Hello world. Today is my 23rd birthday and it's weird. I have a lot of conflicted feelings about it. Like, I'm excited, and then I'm also like, I haven't conquered death yet, so I'm a little scared about dying. And then every year, every time my birthday comes back around, I get a little more anxious because I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready for life to be over, and I know I'm only 23, and I probably got a long life ahead of me, hopefully. It still makes me anxious. Okay, anyway. I'm going to tell you 23 things that I've learned in my 23 years, kind of based on the Jenna Marbles video, 30 life lessons I learned in 30 years. My friend Jessica sent it to me. She's like, you've got to do a video like this for your birthday. And I was like, yeah, but mine will be all existential and serious. And, okay, but here it is. 23 things I've learned in 23 years. First thing. Fear stops us from following our dreams. Your biggest enemy is yourself. No one is ever going to judge you as much as you judge you. And it took me a really, really long time to figure that out. And I'm still really self-conscious, but really we're our own biggest enemies. And once you get past that, you can take on the world, man. Take on the world. Number 3, I always, pretty much my whole life, thought kids were sticky and gross. I was like, get that kid away from me, it's gonna vomit on me, please. Just no. And now I work with kids and I love them. And so it took me 23 years to learn this, but kids aren't sticky and gross. They're full of like life and vitality and energy and just enthusiasm and the desire to learn and be creative and just, it's so great. And I feel like we can learn so much from kids. And maybe we should all go back to being children a little bit, so kids aren't sticky and gross. Number 4, kind of got serious, but we're all suffering. Everyone has something that they're dealing with, and I think that's important to know and keep in mind. Number 5, truth reigns supreme. I feel like you can always find the truth in something. It took me 23 years to learn how to dream again. That's a little sad, but you gotta dream, man. How important it is to play. Life, I like to think of it as just one big game. And why wouldn't you just play around and have fun and just do what you want to do and take the risks that you want to take and don't take everything so seriously. People aren't scary or evil, they're just hurt. This is one of my favorite things I've learned in my 23 years on the planet. I truly believe that any one single person can change the world. And here's my theory. So, you are one person, but you can change how, say your friend, another person, change how this person views the world. And your friend can change how another person views the world, and that can just spread, and they can change it, and another person, and another person, and another person, and another person, and then, you know what? Before you know it, the whole world is a great, beautiful, wonderful place again. And I actually truly believe that the world is a great, beautiful, wonderful place. But I think we really do need some change, and I think any single one person out there can do it, and that could be you. You can do it. You can do it. Go change the world. Number 12, I think. We all wear masks. We all have different personas that we wear. You're a different person around your friends. You're a different person around your mom. You're a different person around your grandpa. We all wear masks. Just be aware of them. Number 13, we all wear masks, but you know what? You can take it off. You can take it off, and you know what? You don't have to wear a mask. You can just be you. And I know that's really scary, but like I said, you're your biggest enemy. You are judging yourself the hardest. So if you take off that mask, I promise it's gonna be okay. You can do it. If you believe in God, then God exists. Everything and everyone should be treated with respect and dignity. You're no better than anyone or anything. Drug users, pedophiles, murderers, sociopaths, and yes, even Donald Trump are all people too. They may be sick, they may be suffering, but they are human, and understanding is the first step to change. Don't be afraid to feel. don't be afraid to act. This one's a little weird, but I feel like it needs to be included. Number 19, posture. Posture is really important. Look, guys, I'm gonna tell you a story. I had good posture, well, pretty good posture until 8th grade when I got my growth spurt, and I'm pretty tall. I'm a tall lady. I got my growth spurt and I was taller than all the boys in middle school, and I was really embarrassed, so I started like hunching over so I'd be shorter and like doing that thing where you like keep one knee bent so you're shorter. God, because it was really, I didn't like being so tall. It was really embarrassing. So I like really messed up my posture, and I'm still working on fixing it. Posture is important. Posture, it's like an outward display of confidence. So it's really important. Don't hunch over. I know we're on our computers all the time, like just don't do that. It affects a lot of things, and you won't have so much pain. You won't have back pain. Just fix your posture. Okay, posture rant over. Oh wait, I've got some great posture fixing exercises. If you want to know about them, hit me up in the comments. I'll give you a link. I'll help a brother out. Okay. I don't know what number we're on anymore. Number whatever we're on. Listen to what other people are saying. The truth lies in everything. I said that. The truth reigns supreme. The truth lies in everything. So if you just pay attention to the things that people are saying, the truth is going to slip out, and you'll learn so much about them, and you'll learn so much about the real them. Even if they have their mask on, the truth is going to slip out, and you're going to learn something about them, and I think that's really important. Number, I don't know. Don't be afraid to talk about what's bothering you. And this is a big one for me. Don't be afraid to talk about what's bothering you, and especially don't be afraid to talk about it with the person that is bothering you. Don't lock it up in that tiny little box inside of you and think that it'll just go away, because it won't. It'll sit there, and it'll fester, and it'll get bigger, and it's going to blow the lid off and make the problem so much worse than it would be if we just communicated, because it could be so simple, okay? So don't do that. I did that for so long, and it does not help anything, okay? People can and do change. I firmly believe that. Never, ever be embarrassed of the things that you like, okay? And kind of in the same vein, I'm just gonna make this one thing, but don't make fun of other people for the things that they like. People like things for a reason, and I'm guilty of this a lot. Growing up, I would really be into a band, and then a few years later, I would think that they were embarrassing, and then like crap talk them and make fun of anybody who ever listened to them, even if I had liked them previously. Just don't be like that. Don't do that. That's not okay. Just like what you like, and let other people like what they like, and then maybe you can see what it is in that thing that they like, and like it too. I think this is number 22. We're not meant to live alone. I really believe this. Okay, so my new life dream / goal / ultimate priority is to have a castle where everyone I love, all of my friends and family and my dogs and everyone and all of their animals can just come and live together and be happy, and just, it'll be big enough that we can roller skate in the house and just roam around. I really think people should live together in communities, and I don't think anyone should ever have to live alone or be alone. So that's my new goal, my new dream. And lastly, you can't lie to yourself. You can try to lie to yourself, but you know what? You're always going to know the truth, so don't even bother lying to yourself. Alright, those are my 23 things I've learned in 23 years, and I know some of them might be a little cheesy, but I don't know. It helps me a lot, so cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon. I promise. Okay, bye.